Thanks for staying tuned with us. This conversation that we're about to engage in is all about BELTRAIDE championing seaweed entrepreneurs abroad. And we have joining us export business advisor at BELTRAIDE, Asia Gilhari, and the business owner, the founder of Nika's Sea Moss, the Sea Moss boss, Shanika Garbutt. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure having both of you. So I understand we're heading to Vegas.
Yes.
We're going to Vegas.
Vegas.
But this is a business trip.
It's no pleasure. Or maybe some pleasure.
Right? But this is a business trip. We're going to the Cosmoprof. Asia, can you tell us about what's happening here?
So Cosmoprof North America is the largest business industry meeting for the cosmetic industry, right? So we're not only going to have other cosmetic businesses there, we're also going to have people from the supply chain. So people that do the packaging, the manufacturing, all of that good stuff that we don't tend to see when we see the pretty bottle of cosmetic. So what it really is for businesses to see the latest innovation in the industry right now. So what are the key ingredients that we are highlighting? What is the new technology behind cosmetics and packaging too? So we are heading here to, help businesses expand their knowledge and their reach in terms of networking to see what's out there and how they can implement some of those things within their own cosmetic line.
Yeah.
So in Belize, we have persons involved in cosmetics,
Yes.
right? Are we focused on specific products that we're taking over, a specific, ingredient in products that we're looking at?
So this trip is all highlighting the seaweed, right? Okay. So Belize has an emerging seaweed industry that we're trying to nurture, trying to grow. And so we're taking 5 businesses that are heavily involved using seaweed as their base in their cosmetic line. So this goes all the way from beauty to medicine. Yeah. So we are trying to highlight the fact that Belize has one of the most premium sources of seaweed, and these ladies have done excellent in implementing it in their cosmetics.
I think, and that's a very smart step to take, because when you attend these types of conventions or trade shows, you're competing with hundreds, probably thousands of other businesses that are going there, and they have these fancy packaging and they have capital. And so we have to have innovation. We have to have a backstory that's unique, something that makes you think of, okay, why did you decide to use this? We're joined by the Sea Moss boss, and she's no stranger to you guys here on the morning show. We've highlighted her products before, but just for persons who might be hearing a bit about what you do for the first time, talk about how you've been able to use Sea Moss to create products.
I have the Sea Moss gel, the Sea Moss capsule, Sea Moss soap, and also the hair oil. So there are different things that I make with
topical for hair, for beauty, and for consumption as well. Speak about some of the I guess what you get from seaweed, because we speak of it as being one of these nutritional plants as well. It's like what do you call it? Kind of like
it's a powerhouse, in terms of it encapsulates so much nutrients. So it's also gut healthy.
Yes.
So yeah.
So what are some of the benefits that you can get from the products that you would create?
Sea Moss have 92 minerals. The body need 102. So it's good for people suffering from arthritis, diabetes, high cholesterol, acne, hair loss. The list goes,
So what's your story? How did you come upon realizing, wait, I could actually use this, make products, and start a business, and grow a business?
What happened when I was sick? I used to take 9 pills a day, and I was like, no, this, that was probably like 5 years ago, and I was like, no, nobody my age should be taking 9 pills a day. And that's when I started doing research, and I discovered Sea Moss, and then it started helping me with my stomach, and not realizing that I also the other benefits this plant base is giving me. It had me losing weight. You glow different. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So then you then decided to make your products?
Yeah, I decided to just Facebook Yeah, one. I used to sell one.
Tell me.
8 oxy mask a month.
One is
That was only $10 a month.
And so was it that you were actively engaging potential customers and you were only selling once
And
a
then
month?
COVID came.
Tell me.
So when COVID came, I realized that the COVID was leaving us with a cough. Remember the bad cough, and the sea mask was helping with the cough. So that's where the sea mask gel blew. And then you remember the mask that let us have
Acne?
Yeah.
So then I went and I implement the soap.
The soap. Okay, so how do you go about making soap out of sea moss? Where did you learn that skill?
Well, today, YouTube.
Everything's online.
Of course, I expected that answer. The school of Google. Yeah. So YouTube taught you how to make the soap. And was it that you used yourself first as the
I
test?
experiment everything on myself.
You're your
before.
own guinea pig, right?
Yeah, and then you've been since then able to sell. Yes. So people are gravitating towards it.
And then because I have both, it's just natural, just sea moss, and then with the turmeric, turmeric has its own benefits. Yeah.
Asia, I want to speak about the role that BELTRAIDE plays in preparing entrepreneurs for big opportunities like the one that we're seeing right here.
Sure.
Cosmoprof. It's a huge opportunity for these entrepreneurs here in Belize to share their products on an international stage and potentially meet investors even and grow their name outside of the country.
Yeah, so what we try to do at BELTRAIDE is we try to give workshops before attending these types of trade shows. So for instance, these ladies, because it's 5 business we're taking. So the 5 business we're taking is, we're taking Barranco Botanics, Ms. Dawn Dean. We're taking Ikuma, Ms. Jolie Pollard.
Lovely.
We're taking, Nika Simas. We're taking Naturally Belize Cosmetics, Ms. Lorcia Moore from PG. And Southern Queen, Ms. Rena Usher.
How do you go about preparing for something like that?
So what we did is we did a really thorough workshop in terms of introduction to exporting, because there's a lot of things behind the scene. It's not just, I'm going to send my product out. There's a lot of details behind customs and working along with Baja for certain certifications and so on. So they need to understand all of that before venturing into that export market. But we also give them a trade show preparedness workshop, whereby we let them understand that when you are going out there, you're not representing yourself anymore. You're representing your product, but you're also representing Belize,
your country.
Right. So you need to have certain things in place and ensure that your branding is up to date, because branding is a very big deal. When it comes to our business, like you said, innovation is important, and our story. So being able to pull those things and show that out there is very important. So those are little steps that we take in preparing our clients in attending these trade shows.
What's the objective here?
So it depends on the trade show. This specific trade show is mostly for learning, right? We need to be realistic when it comes to our expectations. We won't think that we're going to go there and find an investor immediately. But it's the first step forward. It's for you to go to learn. I tell these ladies, I ask all of them to have at least 2 goals. 2 goals when you're going to a trade show. These 2 goals need to be realistic and attainable, right? So a lot of them, their goal is networking or marketing or finding eco-friendly packaging material for their products. So all of this is for their experience, their growth, their networking, and just getting exposure to what's out there.
Shanika, what does this opportunity mean for you?
This is a great opportunity, because I've been looking and want an investor, and I need exposure. And I see myself, in probably a couple years exporting.
So you are ready to go out there and get it.
Yes.
Work for it.
Yes, I've been working very hard for for this from where I even when this Las Vegas thing came up and I was looking in my picture and I saw where I started from, not even a label was nothing, just a little bottle with no label, no ingredients, nothing.
Just
To
a
know.
potion in a bottle.
To know.
To know.
Yeah. You've ever been to Vegas?
No.
You're excited about the trip?
Yes.
Excellent.
All right. Well, ladies, this sounds like a wonderful opportunity. We'll certainly be following the journeys of the 5 businesses heading out to Cosmoprof, and hopefully, even if they don't come back with an investor, they come back with a renewed sense of energy to continue their own personal investments in their businesses as well.
Yeah, I gather that BELTRAIDE is backing the trip financially.
Yes, so we collaborated with the National Conservancy, which they assisted with funding for this endeavor. So we are a part of the Seaweed Working Group in Belize, trying to ensure that this industry, because it's emerging, right, we're trying to ensure that it has all the proper foundation for it to grow. So this is one of those efforts that BELTRAIDE, along with the Nature Conservancy. Have teamed up. We found a trade show, we're assisting with all of the logistics, and they assisted us with the finance to ensure that these ladies have zero excuse not to go.
Excellent.
Zero
I know we
excuse.
just had to put that plug in there, so
Yes,
excellent.
All right, ladies. Well, congratulations again, and we wish you guys all the best.
Thank
Thank you.
We take another quick break, but don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we are going to be joined by Stationery House, and they're going to be talking about how they're bringing back to school clearance promotions straight to you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.